All right, so what's up, everybody? This is Brian Burley, Politician Reacts, reacting to the different gubernatorial potential replacements and their ads that they've released so far. There's two candidates that have released ads for the expected special election that's going to occur potentially in October or November of this year. This one is for Kevin Faulconer. He's filed a run. All the candidates we've gone over, we went over a 2018 ad for John Cox, a Major Williams ad, and now we're going over a Kevin Faulconer ad. These three candidates have filed. I will react to a Richard Grinnell interview. He has yet to file to replace Gavin Newsom in that special election. Let's start this video and I will react.
Happened to the promise of California, state of natural wonders and free spirits, where innovators and visionaries create and build, home of the American dream, birthplace of the future, land of opportunity. California has become the land of broken promises. I'm Kevin Faulconer, and it doesn't.
All right, it's like Superman again. They think they're like in the wind, and I don't like the cheesiness of ads. I just don't like it of political ads. Let's be a real person. I ran for office. I've always tried to be real. I think I like what I see from Kevin. He seems like a down-to-earth person, but that part of the ads
have to be this way. We can clean up California, and it starts at the top. Governor Newsom's ruling class has failed us. They promised equality, but gave us some of the worst income inequality in the nation. They promised modern infrastructure, but can't even keep the lights on. They promised prosperity, but created high costs, higher taxes, and kill jobs, all to protect powerful special interests. They promised compassion, but enable addiction and despair. They promised to fix failing schools, but put special interests ahead of kids every time. Gavin Newsom promised vaccines, but delivered confusion and chaos. He's failed us year after year, wasting billions, turning his back on millions. Governor, letting people live on the streets isn't compassion. Sending billions in unemployment checks to criminals isn't prosperity. Partying with...
He's doing a really good job at providing facts with each point he's trying to make. The other two ads didn't do as great of a job as this is doing so far. The Cox ad didn't get as specific. The imagery wasn't as good. The Major Williams ad didn't really even show much visuals besides the people that were obviously, it didn't show any data. It showed people that were potentially on hard times, but it didn't show specifics like this is. This is good so far in that regard.
Lobbyists during your lockdown isn't leadership.
They keep getting caught doing what we're not allowed to do.
But there's one promise they can't break. It's the promise of California. The promise of you. Creative, compassionate, courageous, free thinking, and fearless. That's California. I've taken on promise breakers before. In San Diego, we had waste, corruption, an incompetent, bullying mayor. But voters had the courage to overthrow the status quo. I know we can clean up California, and that's why I'm running for governor. I'm running to make a difference, not to make promises. If we're willing to think differently, to demand results, we can make the powerful answer to the powerless. We can kick the insiders out, bring the outsiders in. We can right these wrongs by writing a better future for California.
A little bit long on some of the
That's
rhetoric.
not a promise. That's our promise. That's the California comeback. Let's go.
I like at the end where he says the California comeback is something that I reference in emails, and it's something that a lot of candidates reference. I think that's a good way to go about it. Overall, I would say it's the best out of the three ads that we've gone through and the three ads that are available that I've been able to find. He's good with the stats and the imagery in the beginning. He does talk later in the last third of that ad about how he was governor and how that really how he's qualified based off of that. That's a good thing, and it's so far he's probably the most polished out of all three. John Cox's was a little interesting at the end and how they pushed him forward. Then you had Major was walking through different areas, but he wasn't specific at all on a lot of things, while this was very specific. So I'd say this is the best out of the 3 ads. I hope we have better ones. I do think this one got a little bit long. What did it run in total time? It ran at about 2 minutes and 32 seconds total. A little bit long because you only have, voter. They say you have 30 seconds of voters' attention if you were to knock on their door, and I believe it's even probably smaller when it's on TV. If you were to put this on TV, because people are just making food and putting away groceries, and they hear it in the background when they're doing that. So this has been my reaction to Kevin Faulconer's campaign ad for his gubernatorial campaign. If you can like and subscribe on YouTube, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you can go ahead and like and share on Facebook, that would also be great. Thank you.